Welcome to the Thursday's edition of the Analyst. Today we are creating reports with SSRS, SQL Server Reporting Service. We need to create a new data source, then a data set, then eventually our report. First we go to the web portal of SSRS and click new paginated report, blank report, add data source. My data source will be wide world importance 1. So what is shared connection? What is the connection embedded in my report? A shared connection can be used for multiple datasets and multiple reports. A connection embedded in my report can only be for one report. Let's use connection embedded in my report. Select SQL Server. You can select many other options, from Azure Analyst servers to Teradata to SAP BW to Oracle Sbase. Shall click build. I use my PC server name is PC1. Actually my SQL server's name is server1. The instance name is MS SQL Server. So passwords are SA, and it is preferred for security purposes to create a separate username and login for reporting services. Select a database, wide world importers, test connection, successful. That is how you create a data source in reporting services. Right now, take a moment, practice, and when we get back, we will be creating a data set. Welcome back. Let's create a data set. You cannot create a data set without a data source, but you can create a data source without a data set, without creating a data set. So add data set, right click, add data set. I will be embedding my dataset in this report. The same understanding as before. A shared dataset can be used when creating multiple reports. When using an embedded dataset, it is only for that single report. I'll call my dataset people. I will use the data source I just created, wider world importers, and I would select query designer. Now the way your data is laid out in report builder is a bit different to our normal SSMS. So I want table people. In that table I want full name, email and phone number. Here's where some of the fun can begin. So to see the T-SQL that's actually created, click edit text, and here is the T-SQL. Ordinary, very simple select statement. If you want to run the, see the query, see the data, see the query run, press the exclamation run button. If you want to go back to the query designer, click edit text, edit as text. Now there's an applied filter and a relationships tab. Applied filters is basically when you use your way, it's filtering the data. Relationships show you the relationship between data. So if I click payment ID, payment end, in the relationships pane, people, the people table and payment methods archive are not related in any way, whereas the payment methods is related to the people, is related to the payment methods. Table, so don't need that, I'm just showing the relationship pane. Now to run this query in query designer and see what the data looks like, or see what the query looks like, click run query. Oh, we have one all ball record, which is data conversion only. So you click OK. Now we have created a data set. What other options do we have? Fields, all the fields that are in the data set that we have created. Options, filters. If you have used Power BI before, these filters further filter your records parameters. If you have if you create in a stored procedure, or you need to parameterize your query or your data set. If you just want to look at records for first name being Maxwell, you can create that here. So click OK, and right now, why don't you take this time to go and practice, create a data set, and I'll be right back to add data using the table wizard. Welcome back. I hope you had a good practice of creating data sets. Let's create a table with the table wizard to populate our, I should say, let's populate our table with the data set that we just created. Select the data set, people, and we are given a new table or matrix window. So the most common would be to use the values. Put all your columns the values table. So preferably, when would you use rows, the row groups and column groups? Preferably when you would like to make a matrix or drill down tables. So the most common would be to populate your columns into the values section, where it will just create a standard table. So choose the layout. These options will be ungraded once you either populate the values column or the columns group, or both. Click next. This is a preview of what your report would look like. First name, email address, phone number. Let's expand the columns, add a title, people's details, or employees, details. To run your report, to see what it looks like, on the home tab, click run. Give it a few. Okay, so email address is not showing properly. The field is too crowded. Let's click design. You hold, you select the phone number, you decrease its size, and you select and increase the length of the email column. Let's run again. Perfect. Today I want to left align all headers and right align all the details. You select, you hold on control and you select full name, email address and phone number, headers, you click left align. I want to right align all the details. I think I'm going to stick with left align all the details as well. Perfect. So this is how your report will look on the web portal. Click save. It saves to the report server, and we shall keep it as people's details. Saved. Can exit report builder. Refresh the web portal, give it time to pull and read. So here's our people details. The moment you click on it, it will start querying SQL Server. It's not a report that's stored. The report definition is stored on the report server. These are queries that the report just pulled right now. I see Madeline Cartier. Her email address is looking funny and wrong. Let me go back to and edit this. Opening, you right click on the report, you click edit in report builder. Madeline Carter's email address is looking perfect. And that's it for building the first report builder.